Well, good afternoon, Facebook group. I hope everyone is finishing off their summer as we land and back into the fray of back to school, keeping all our kiddos safe and healthy out there. I hope your summer ended up well. It's been a very challenging one and very interesting one for my family with all that's going on in the world out there. So I hope wherever you are remaining safe with all these additional restrictions and everything else going on. I got to the gym this morning nice and early at 6 a.m. And lo and behold, thank goodness last night I downloaded here in our province of BC the passport, which I had to show this morning bright and early. There were RCMP there at the gym making sure that our particular fitness center, which is Club 16, is following all protocol, and which is a great thing, I guess, anyways, as an example. But what I want to check with you guys in today is that I haven't quit. Since January, I've been reading every single scroll of Og Mandino. Every scroll for 1 month, reading it morning, afternoon, and evening out loud, every day of the month, and then moving on to the next particular scroll. Again, I'll come back to you. I don't know if you read or not. If you don't read, you should start reading, even if it's 10 minutes a day. And if you are reading, go on this journey, not just to read the book, but do it correctly for literally 10, 11 months. So I'm on scroll number 9. I have one more scroll to do, which I'll finish sort of towards the end of October. And it's beyond impactful. Hey, Leilana, I hope you're doing well. So scroll number 9, and I'll just leave you with a few thoughts here, as well as with Darren Hardy, is my dreams are worthless, my plans are dust, my goals are impossible, all are of no value unless they are followed by action, action, action. And I don't know how many of you, with the raising of your hand or saying something in the comments, if you've ever heard of Darren Hardy or you subscribe like I do. Part of my early morning power hour every morning when I'm up bright and early is to listen to, after my meditation, I listen to Darren daily. One person I highly suggest you follow is Darren Daly for this, okay? The 6 inches between your ears. And so funny enough, I want to share with all of you that I just started scroll number 9, but what he spoke about today, Darren Hardy, was all these affirmations, all this positive thinking, all this feeling your best all the time. All that is a bunch of gump and goo, as he said, if it's not followed by action. It's good just to say, but you've got to follow it up with action. So when he spoke tongue-in-cheek about Think and Grow Rich or The Magic of Thinking Big, all very powerful books, but the underlining message, everyone, which scroll number 9 talks about, is getting into action with whatever part of your life you want to get going, not just to dream, not just to wish for, which is all very powerful to start the process. But like Darren Hardy said this morning, none of that holds water if you don't take the steps. And so I'll just finish off with reading you what Og Mandino reads about scroll number 9. I will act now. I will repeat these words again and again and again. When I awake, I will say them and leap from my cot while the failure sleeps yet another hour. I will act now. When I enter the marketplace, I will say them and immediately confront my first prospect while the failure ponders yet his possibility of rebuff. I will act now. When I'm facing a closed door, I will say them and knock while the failure waits outside with fear and trepidation. I will act now. Are you getting sort of the rhythm here in your day? When I face a temptation, I will say to them and immediately act to remove myself from evil. I will act now. When I am tempted to quit and begin again tomorrow, I will say to them and immediately set to consummate another sale. I will act now. And I think that's very powerful. And just a reminder to myself as I'm reading this now 3 times a day, and it goes on, it's about 2.5 pages. But success will not wait. If I delay, she will become betrothed to another and lost to me forever. This is the time, this is the place. I am the man or woman. I will act now. So I want to leave you with that. Scroll number 9, a real powerful scroll as we transition from the laziness of summer, so to speak, into back to school, back to routines, back to work, back to hopefully COVID slowing down or not, but you acting now with the things that you want to prioritize in your life, and only you know what that is. I know what mine are. And so when they come up, the first example he gives, Augmentino, waking up when the alarm goes off, if you have an alarm or not, you get up and you get going. Or do you sit there and hit the snooze 3 or 4 times? Just putting it out there as an example. I will act now, get up and go, right? From all the other components of your life. So I hope you got some value from that. I will act now. Ponder that as you leave this Facebook Live, that you listen to it with me. How will you act now in your relationships, in all the other areas that are very, very important to you, that you want to move forward? Don't delay. You have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, guys. We all know that. We all know so many instances where we've delayed, we thought waiting. Act now. Take care of it now. Have that conversation now. Get to the gym today. You know, have that water instead of that other drink today. You know, do the things that you know will take care of you in mind and spirit, in body, in relationships. God bless. Chat with you guys real soon. Bye-bye.